Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to let's go down memory lane. This one, some of you might like it and some of you might not. Yes, from emotional and captivating songs, even though we don't know what they were saying, to fascinating stories that pin you down to your seats, let's just say some classic Indian movies will forever linger in our memories. For some of you who live that age, your movie history can never be fully written without mentioning and acknowledging these movies. No offense to the newer generation. Let's take a trip down memory lane and get nostalgic as we take a look at some classic Bollywood movies. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Some of you may get emotional and dance. Number 1 on our list, Mother India. Yes, Mother India was a very emotional film. It was known as a tribute to Indian women. The story was about a mother who struggles to make a living for her and her 2 sons. It depicts the situation of women as a struggle for equality in a firmly male-oriented society. At the time, Mother India was one of the most expensive indie movies ever made and was considered one of the most revered movies in Bollywood history. Guess many of you even cried when watching this then. So, check this out.
Indian movies, they have a way of just getting you emotional. Yeah. And I want to tell you one fun fact about me. Anything that has children in them and then they are being maltreated or being treated in a way, oh my gosh, it gets my mood. It turns it upside down and I keep crying and I can't get over it. So I avoid certain things. I just don't like to, oh my gosh. So this one, this righteous woman who just wanted to bring up her children in a very good way. When you're minding your business in this life, one son will just enter your, your gari. That's all I can say about this. And you know, this man would actually disturb this woman for, oh my gosh, that at the end of the day, she did not succumb to it. That was the beauty of it. She did not sacrifice her integrity for anything. It is a movie that when you see today again, is still teaching you something. You take something away from it. And that's just about that.
This Daily Top 5 would just probably make me call one of my aunties, whatever we're doing today, because several times my auntie, one of my sisters, you just see them, they'll be watching Indian movies and they are crying. That's what Indian movies does to people. I tell you,
even the ones I watched recently, please.
I actually stopped watching because the ones I used to watch, I used to relate to them. But the ones they do now, it's more like they're repeating and changing the names in the story.
Some are actually still good. Even now, they know how to get your emotions.
Okay, I'll check them out. All right, next on our list is Burning Train. No matter how strong-hearted you are, this movie will make you shed tears. The film revolved around a newly launched train, Super Express, that claims to be the fastest in India, but catches fire on its inaugural run from Delhi to Mumbai after a bomb blast. Burning Train was a great action thriller disaster film.
Another emotional one right there.
The way they do their human interest stories, like,
oh my gosh. You see, there are enemies everywhere. How you can just factor in everything. So this engineer just thought, okay, since we have been in like the old era, and let us just provide one train that will, you know, give us some speed and it will be a new era entirely.
Disaster.
And then somebody had planted bomb. Oh my gosh. A competitor. How do you do that? And then you're thinking about one person, destroying one person, but then you destroy
families. All the way.
Right. Number 3 on our list, classic Indian movies. This one is very hilarious. Terry Mahabanian. Yes, have you ever seen a dog cry? Only in Indian movies. This is a film where the pet dog is playing the lead role and also takes revenge for his master's death. The dog kills off each and every one of his master's killers with the help of his friends, Snake and a cat. The title track of the film that Jackie Scruff sings to the dog was a smash hit, and the film was a huge success as well. Like, whatever work they did in this particular movie for a dog to be the main character, the dog committing atrocities, killing his bosses, his masters, killers and everything was just amazing with this particular movie.
That's right.
And then it's not even a cartoon, it's a real movie, and a dog is the lead character.
So
and then the soundtrack.
Say all the time that dogs are loyal.
Yes, they are.
But cats are more. Cats are more loyal.
Cats are loyal.
No, you can tell me nothing.
Yeah.
All right, so number 4 on our list is one that many of you will agree with me is a classic Indian film. It is Tufan. This was classified as an Indian superhero film with Amitabh Bachchan in a double role as twin brother. One is the title character, Tufan, a superhero who uses his crossbow as a weapon. And the other is a magician named Shyam, who aspires to perform an escape trick which had claimed the life of his street magician father.
Series, you saw the part where they zoomed into Amitabh Bachchan's face.
Looking at.
So I must say shout out to Indian movie producers and directors. Once in a while I just stumble on all those Z World. And
the detail.
They have different cameras, different angles.
The detail.
And this person is saying this one. The camera is on this person, and the next thing, another camera is on that one. Zooming into that person's face, you don't see different shots.
No, give it to them. No, give it to them.
But there are film tricks that they do. They should stop. Because I see some hilarious Indian movies on social media, on Instagram, and be like, but this guy supposed to don't die now. How these bullets not touch this guy?
Did you even see where he got the arrow from?
Not jazz, not Indian jazz.
See where he got the arrow from, and he did not wound him from inside his clothes. Hey!
Let's just wrap up the top 5. Number 5 classic Indian movies. This one is titled Chalet. Yeah, Chalet is one of the greatest epic story ever told. Chalet also happens to be the movie with the greatest all-star Indian cast like Dharmendra, Amitabh Bachchan. The movie was about the life of 2 criminals, Veeru, played by Dharmendra, and Jai, played by Amitabh Bachchan, hired by a retired police officer whose family was brutally killed by a hardened criminal, Gaba. Chalet remains the highest grossing Indian movie of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's daily top 5. I know some people are asking, where is Sunita? Where is Amakoba Anthony? It's daily top 5.
It's daily top 5. Yeah, people are already even asking from here. Yeah, but like, it is daily top 5.
This one?
We know that every time, you know, it is sweet. And every time people are like, oh, you didn't put this. Next time, please. Next time.
Yeah.
Listen.
And this was 1978, if I am correct, movie. Yeah. So
should we call Amitabh Bachchan as one of the greatest Indian actors? Because, like, and it is something now, and I still see him in some movies, still doing a whole lot for the Indian movie.
Legend.
Bollywood.
Yeah,
legend.
Right there.
And then apart from being very talented, we've always been talking about celebrities who still look the same. Like, it still has that face. Even if you see a movie... but even if you see a movie he did like 30 years ago, you still know, this is Amitabh Bachchan. Like, well, this for you? Okay. That's the one.
I'm going back to nice.
Oh, yeah, that's over here. Let us play soundtrack.
No, I apologize.
If you were a character in an Indian movie, I'm not interested.
Are you all right?
Okay, we'll go on a quick break and we'll be back to wrap up the show.
Now, Green, you want to know why?